Hey guys, Alex3 here and welcome back to my channel. As you guys may have seen by the title, I'm getting rid of my band shirts. They're all in a pile over there because, fun fact, I've already filmed this video, but I forgot to put on the microphone. So here I am, once again. But, a long story short, I'm getting rid of my band shirts because it's just more efficient, and I will explain why it's more efficient during the video. And also, I won't get rid of any of my band shirts until maybe 5 days after I post this video. So if you disagree with any of the band shirts that I'm going to get rid of, then comment down below why you think I should still keep that shirt. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you do, please like and subscribe if you're new. And if you want to follow me on a more daily basis, follow me on Instagram because I think that I post fun pictures and my story is pretty epic. It goes from really hype to really depressing, from slide to slide. Anyways, let's just get on with this video, and yeah, time to get rid of my band shirts. So, as I said, I have a pile of band shirts right there, and I'm going to go through them because I'm not getting rid of all of them, and I'm not getting rid of the majority of them, but I'm getting a few of minimum 10 of them if I can. So I'm going to go through my band shirts, and I'm going to tell you the reasoning why I feel like I'm going to either save it or get rid of it, and also between the shirts I might just tell you, or I will tell you why I have made this decision to get rid of a few of my band shirts. So, as I said, we have a pile of band shirts right here, and we're gonna go through them, and I'm gonna get rid of a few. I'm not getting rid of the one that I'm wearing, nor the 5 ones that are in the laundry. But hey ho, let's start. Let's start with this. Okay. Yeah, the Metal Festival 2019. Not getting rid of it because I loved that festival that year, so that was an easy one. Insomnium, the first Insomnium shirt that I ever got, therefore keeping it, and because it's Insomnium, duh. Let's just get rid of all of the Insomnium ones because I'm keeping all of them, of course. So those are directly going to the saved pile. And this Bathory girly shirt, there's not many of them left to buy unless they're like bootleg, so keeping this one as well. And also this I got from a really close friend of mine for Christmas, and it's a creator like sweater, Christmas sweater, so obviously keeping that one as well. And this is a pretty like worn out not a get off shirt that you probably have seen in my previous video. If you haven't, go check that video out. But I bought this secondhand, and the sleeves are cut, and I mean, I just recently bought this, and so I'm not gonna get rid of it. Here though, here is a 5-finger Death Punch shirt. I have like 4 or 5-finger Death Punch shirts, and so getting rid of 1 or 2 or 3 won't really hurt. But I don't think I'm getting rid of this one just because it's a small and it's a girly, and so it fits me pretty well. But I'll put it in the maybe pile. But if we're gonna discuss why I've decided to get rid of a few, this is from Amon Amarth, the second time I saw them, and Amon Amarth was one of the first bands that got me into extreme metal, so I'm keeping them. But reason number 1 why I'm getting rid of my band shirts. Reason number 1 is because it's more efficient if I have more closet space. Because I used to have a bed. I do have a bed now too. I used to have a normal bed that was here on the floor, and in that bed there were drawers under them that I had where I had my clothes at. But now I don't have that bed anymore. I just recently sold it, and this sofa is like a pull-out couch, so it becomes a bed, and there is storage here too, but that's storage for the like blankets and cushions and everything for when it becomes a bed. And so I have these 3 cabinets here, and that's what I have right now. And therefore, when I was moving from my old apartment to my this apartment, a girl named Julia, as you've seen in a video before, if you haven't, go check that video out. She turned me into a fucking e-girl and a skater girl or something. And so she just said, Alex, why do you have so many band shirts when you usually just wear 5 to 10 of the same shirts all the time? Like, it was on a constant loop. And I was like, well, I need to have all my band shirts. I don't even have like 100. But then I was like, well, that's so true. I would have so much closet space if I didn't have as many band shirts as I do. And I'm not saying that I have too many, because you can't have too many band shirts ever. I'm just saying that right now I don't have room for all of my shirts. I can make space for them, but I have to save space for other things, since I live in a pretty small apartment and I'm a person that has a lot of stuff. So I still have like other band shirts left at my family house until I get into the next stage of my adulthood, where I can afford an even bigger apartment than this not so big apartment. Anyways, this is one of my creator shirts. I have two, I think, and this I got when I saw them live, but it isn't like a tour shirt or anything, because they didn't have any, or if they did, they were also sold out. And so this is what I got, and I mean, I think I'm gonna save this one, because this was actually something that I bought when I saw them live, and not something I just bought offline from some store. So I'm gonna save this one and possibly get rid of the second one. But yeah, this shirt is a new shirt, Winterfilleth, from the UK, and I recently bought this just like a month or two ago, and I paid a lot of money for this shirt. Not like only on the shirt, but like shirt plus shipping plus the extra taxes I had to pay to get it into like the country or whatever, tull or whatever it's called. That was the first time I actually paid tull in my whole life, and I was like, what is this? And so I'm keeping it because I spent a lot of money on it. Iron Maiden, I don't really care for Iron Maiden the way like 50-year-old dudes do. No offense to you guys, I understand that Iron Maiden was big in your time, and I do understand why people still love and like them to this day. But I have never ever gotten into heavy metal into like that much. I directly went from like A Day to Remember, Black Veil Brides, like the emo stuff, into Pantera, Five Finger Death Punch, and Breaking Benjamin, a little bit like hard rock, what's it called, groove metal and all that stuff, and then directly into Arch Enemy, Amon Amarth, and from Arch Enemy, Amon Amarth, and to like just way into the death metal realm. So I've never ever been that big of a fan of Iron Maiden nor heavy metal in general. Obviously I listen to like the hits, but you know, whatever. So I'm a heavy metal poser, you can call me. I don't even care. But I don't think that I have that much of an emotional attachment to this shirt or nor the band. Therefore, it's in the maybe pile, just because this might be a rare shirt, like in a collector's eyes. So I maybe will get rid of it if I get a lot of money for it. And that's where we can get to the second point. How I'm getting rid of these, I'm not just going to throw them away or anything. I'm most possibly going to put them on t-shirt slayers, so I can either trade or sell, depending on what people want to do. If they want to trade for the shirt, or just like if they just want to buy it. It depends. Or I might just go onto a Facebook group, because I think stuff will get sold quicker there. And the reason why I want to sell stuff is just because I want more money. Because I'm going to use that money to buy new band merch. Because, as I said, Iron Maiden and Five Finger Death Punch, these are bands that I've never... Okay, Five Finger Death Punch I have had, and I still do have a really strong connection and like emotional bond to that band. But I don't really listen to them as much as I did in the beginning of my metal journey or life or whatever, and therefore I feel like I can get rid of them, because there are probably other people that like them more right now, and I don't think I will never not like them, but right now they don't play that big of a role in my life, and I want to spend more money on more underground bands in the black metal, or yeah, just black metal, and any kind of subgenre in black metal bands in general. Like I want to buy more Wormwood merch, Netherbird merch, Waldgeflüster merch, just bands that I do really enjoy right now, and then maybe in the future when I might not like them anymore, but I don't think I'll ever not like those bands anymore, then I'll, you know. So I just think this is a more efficient way to sell old old merch to buy new merch. I saw these live, but this isn't even a tour shirt from that tour. This was a tour shirt that they had left from a previous tour, and I bought this because it was cheaper than the tour merch from that tour, and I paid for more merch from other bands. So I don't really care that much about this shirt, and Testament, I'll probably see them again. They don't really play that big of a role in my life or whatever. No offense to them. Here's another Five Finger Death Punch shirt. This one doesn't really have that much meaning to it. I got it when I finished 8th, 7th grade or something for my dad. Just as wow, you graduated 7th or 8th grade or whatever. So nothing special, nothing it's official, yes, but it's not there's no extra value to it because it's not from a specific tour, or it's not a really limited edition in any way. So that's in the, that was the maybe pile, but that was the gone pile. But most of them are in the maybe pile. I'll just put the gone and maybe pile in the same place. But I'm getting rid of one of the Five Finger Death Punch shirts anyways. This is the only official Behemoth merch that I own, and it's a long sleeve, and it's rare. It's I think a lot of Behemoth really big fans will like this, so I would probably get a lot for it, but I'm not gonna sell it because hey ho. It depends. If I can trade it for something on T-Shirt Slayer, then probably. And then we have Gruesome. This shirt I'm never ever getting rid of because I love the artwork so much, and therefore I'm keeping it because that band is epic live and they have epic music. Bloodbath, don't really care for the band. I saw them live, they sucked live because they were just high and wasted and didn't really care. I could possibly put this in the maybe file, but I do have an emotional bond to this shirt since I got it from someone, and therefore I don't think I want to get rid of it. Dark Tranquillity, love this band with all my heart. Usually call them the Swedish Insomnium, and therefore I wouldn't want to get rid of the shirt, but I mean it's not really that cool nor epic in any way, so I would actually put this in the maybe pile. And I think the shirts that I'm putting in the maybe pile, if I do decide to put this up on T-Shirt Slayer, all of the maybe shirts are gonna be up for either trade or sale, just because I wouldn't mind trading for another more appealing Dark Tranquillity shirt. So maybe pile. And I guess there's not really a third reason for me to getting rid of my shirts. This is just me because I want to spend money on bands that I actually do listen to now, and also because I need a little bit more normal clothes. It sucks to say, and it hurts me and it pains me that I actually have to go out and shop for clothes that don't have any bands on them. But hey ho, when you grow up and you start at a new job and shit, you do need to get a little bit of more normal clothes. When I went to this job interview at the restaurant that I work at now, I had to take out all of my clothes from my whole entire closet just to find one normal shirt. And yeah, so I'm going to have to go buy some new normal clothes as well. This is the only Ablaze My Sorrow shirt that I have, and I love this band and I have loved them for many years, and so I'm keeping it. This is also the only Slayer shirt that I have, and this is from their final world tour. Or not a part of their final world tour. I've seen them. Okay, I've been to a Slayer concert 3 times, right? Once 2016 or 17. Another time in, which one was this? This one was in 2000. Okay, so 17, 18, and 19. But on the one in 2018, I left before Slayer started. Reason being because, long story short, I wasn't at my best mental state at the time, and I had bought the concert when I've not bought the concert, but bought tickets to the concert when I was feeling good, and my dad was in Stockholm with me the entire day, and he didn't we hadn't planned for me to go to that concert because I was feeling so shitty. But then he let me go to the concert because I was like, yo, dude, music is the only way that was the only reason for me to be alive right now. So if you take away music, you're taking away my will to live. And he was like, okay, damn, go to the concert and I'll just wait at a fucking cafe. But then the last train to our shitty hometown, that's just 1 hour away from Stockholm, but there's not really a lot of trains that go to my hometown. So if I hadn't skipped, or if I didn't skip Slayer, I wouldn't have gotten home, and my dad wouldn't want to leave me in Stockholm alone. Therefore, I missed Slayer that time. But otherwise, I've seen them twice, but I've been to 3 concerts, technically. Anyways, this is a Primordial shirt. It's a girly, it's small, it fits me, and it's a good band. It doesn't really have that much value to it because, like, it's not a tour shirt or anything. It's just a normal Primordial shirt. But I'm keeping it because it's really, really comfy. It's one of the softest band shirts that I own. Suited, I don't really listen this much to this specific black metal band, but it's an official shirt and I got it from a special person, so I'm keeping it, I think. Possibly. This is like 85% like gonna keep it, so yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get rid of it because it'll just be disrespectful to the person that got me it. This is my other creator shirt, and I think I'm gonna get rid of this one because it's just their oh my gosh, what's the name of this album? How can I forget this? Well, it's this album's just like, it just says, yeah, you know, it's just, no, it's not really that special. I do love this band, but the other shirt has more meaning to me, so I can get rid of that one. And also keep in mind, as I said, I have filmed this video before, therefore I'm not as enthusiastic about everything as I was in the first video. And I could have just went with the old video, but the audio sucked because I didn't put on the microphone. So I'm kind of like, ugh. But anyways, Monogam shirt, I bought this secondhand from some dude that lives in like Stockholm or something. And it's a big shirt, and I mean, I could possibly get rid of it just because I have another monogam shirt that's a girly and in my size as well, so, but I know I like oversized shirts. It's always good to have oversized shirts. Like this shirt that I'm wearing now is a large or even an extra large. I've just like I've just folded it up here, so yeah, I think I'm gonna save this one. Cannibal Corpse shirt, this is from when I saw them live at Gävle Metal Festival 2018. Was the best Gävle Metal Festival I've been to, almost, just because, okay, the first year I went to Gävle Metal Festival it was the best because Insomnium was there and the experience was just epic. The other time it was the best because I had friends with me that time, and then this one is from it was from last year because when it was cancelled due to pandemic, and so I'm keeping that one as well because I'm keeping everything that has with that festival to do with, so yeah. But, and then the third time I went, I wasn't in my best mental state either that year, but it was still a pretty epic festival. Trivium, I could get rid of this one, but I don't think I want to because it's not in the best shape and I don't want to sell a shirt to people that isn't really in the best shape, but I could put that in the maybe pile. It depends on how people are with buying secondhand shirts. This one I literally just got for a few months ago, and it's from a band that's not that big yet, and I do think they will have a lot of success in the future, so I'm keeping that one. Another Gävle Metal Festival, this was from 2016. I didn't even go to this one, but in 2019 they still had shirts from this year's festival and they just wanted to get rid of them, so if you bought that year's festival shirt you got this one for free, and I'm keeping it because epic. Another really big shirt, this one is Grimner, a Swedish folk metal band. I love this shirt because it's really comfy, but like it's an XXL, but it's an XXL like on the width of it, like it's really broad, it's not really that long, and I bought a lot of big shirts in the beginning of the year just because I wanted to change my aesthetic and wear big shirts as dresses. And this one was a really, really short dress, so to say, but this is the only shirt I have from this one band, and I bought it secondhand, and I don't think I want to get rid of it because I don't think that I'm gonna buy another shirt from them ever, so I'm keeping it. Another festival shirt, Sweden Rock. this festival saved my life. No joke, I can go into that. I can go into detail on that in another video if people comment down below, tell me your sob story, and I'll tell you guys my sob story. We all have a sob story in our life. You have to absolutely hit rock bottom to actually know who the fuck you are and what you want to do in life. And so if you want to know my story, then just comment down below sob story and I'll talk about it. Ooh, an old lady walking. Fun. Megadeth, only Megadeth shirt I have. This is probably my second or third favorite thrash metal band ever, and they are better than Metallica, and so I'm keeping it. And I do have one Metallica shirt, but I got that from a dear friend of mine, and so I'm not getting rid of it. And also it's really comfy because it's like an XXL, and so I can use it as pajamas. Anyways, my first ever Amon Amarth shirt. This was the first band shirt that I ever bought at a concert. It was at my first legit metal concert too. I had been to, like, okay, maybe you can call it a heavy metal or hard rock concert. I went to like Skillet and 6 AM and stuff. And I went to a few punk concerts, but this was my first extreme metal concert, and so I'm definitely not getting rid of this one at all. And this Arch Enemy shirt, really special because it was limited edition for just that festival alone, and they have also signed it. Therefore, unless I get a lot of money for it, I'm not selling it, but I probably wouldn't even sell it if they offered me a ton of money because I am loyal to my merch. Well, at least, okay, that was ironic, but you know, that's a whole nother level, you know. But now that I think of it, I do have another Arch Enemy shirt from when I saw them in 2017, and I could possibly get rid of that one instead. I think it's like As the Pages Burn, that tour, and I can probably get rid of that one or something. And then we have this one, nothing special, everybody basically has this shirt, and therefore probably gonna get rid of it because it's too big for me anyways. And also, if you're a scrawny dude or you want to buy something for your metalhead son that's like 10 or something, here is a vest that I'm gonna get rid of. And if you're a girl, this is like a large. And I bought the large because they were like really small in size. Therefore, this is basically almost a medium, this large. And so if you want to start a new vest, then I'm selling this vest because I'm gonna buy vests designed for guys just because they get to have pockets on the inside of their vests, and I want pockets, okay? So if you're interested in that, then, I don't know, find me on Facebook or something, or DM me on Instagram. And this is a Linkin Park shirt that I got from my sister after her emo phase. So when she ended her emo phase, I started getting into my emo phase, and just, you know, Linkin Park, we're all about them. So I'm saving it just because it's been through the family, and I've also cut it, like cropped it, and therefore I don't think people would be interested. My one and only Demonical shirt. I have loved this band for several years but never bought anything, so I'm keeping it. Baby Metal, hate me if you will, but I'm keeping this shirt because I'm probably never ever gonna see them live again. And this was the only concert I went to last year, and so yeah, I'm keeping it because Baby Metal is awesome. Havoc I could consider getting rid of, but this was the only like more extreme metal concert that I went to with my sister. And not that I really like my sister that much, but I mean, it was pretty fun. She's not gonna lie, she had a blast too. So I mean, probably I can put this in the maybe file because I'd rather get rid of Havoc than my Ex Mortis shirt. I saw Ex Mortis at the same time as Havoc. I also saw Gorod and Warbringer. I'm not gonna lie, pretty sad that I didn't buy any Warbringer merch. I did buy a patch from them, and they did sign a piece of yellow paper that I have somewhere in my family's house probably. But I'm definitely gonna keep my Ex Mortis one, but you guys can comment down below if you think that I should get rid of this Havoc Conformicide World Tour 2017 shirt. I'm not sure. I'm gonna put this in the maybe pile. And then I have another Cannibal Corpse shirt. I'm more attached to the one I showed in the beginning just because I bought it myself and it was from a concert. But this one I got from the same person that got me the Five Finger Death Punch one, the Bathory one, And damn, I've got a lot of shirts from people. But yeah, I think I'm gonna keep it just for that sake. I don't want to disrespect people that have given me gifts, you know. No offense, Dad, but I'm probably gonna get rid of the shirts that I've gotten from my dad. But this 5 Finger Death Punch shirt I'm actually gonna keep just because this was from when I actually saw them live, and therefore it has more meaning to it. And then here we have a bootleg Pantera shirt, and as you guys may see, I cropped this one as well, and I don't think so many like middle-aged guys are into crop top shirts, you know. So I'm keeping that one as well. And here is another Behemoth shirt that I also cropped, and it isn't official either, therefore that's why I cropped it, and it was in the size like large or something, and that's why I decided to cut it, and therefore I'm gonna keep it because no one will be interested in that one. But yeah, so how many shirts did I decide to get rid of besides the vest then? We have one. Okay, I put that one in the wrong pile. This was Sveltvinter. Okay, we have 1, possibly 2, possibly 3, possibly 4. Okay, 2, that was in the definite one. I don't know, should I get rid of this Iron Maiden one? Okay, I can get rid of that one. No, I can't. Okay, that one is also in the possibly one. I'm getting rid of this 5 Finger Death Punch one, so we have 3 shirts there. I can get rid of another 5 Finger Death Punch one if I want to, but I also got this from a person, so I mean, I don't want to disrespect, you know? Maybe I should get rid of that tour shirt instead and just keep this one that actually fits me better because it's in my size and it's a girly one. But you know, metal is passion and not fashion. I don't know, guys. Which shirt should I can't even find that other one now, so I can't help you. Okay, there we go. So, this one, the tour one, or the bootleg one. Which one is going? Comment down below. Just say 5 Finger Death Punch tour or 5 Finger Death Punch bootleg, and the one that you write is the one that I'm gonna get rid of. But those two are in the maybe ones right now. And then we have this creator shirt, and this creator shirt, I mean, I can give it up. But also looking at this, I'm like, yo, can you guys even see the difference here? Oh Lord. Okay, so this is the definite getting rid of pile. This is 1, 2, 3, 4 shirts. And this was the possibly get rid of pile. 1, 2, 3, also 4 shirts. And then we're deciding between which one I'm getting rid of. So I would have gotten rid of 5 shirts. But I'm still here with, I don't even know how many. Let me... I have about 60 band shirts left, and I'm getting rid of 5. This was not how I anticipated this video to go. I'm going to try to get rid of a few more, but I'm running out of battery, so I hope you guys enjoy this video. Please comment down below and help me to try get rid of some shirts. Please, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's been really heartbreaking for me. But don't forget to listen to melodic black metal, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And I made it! The camera is still alive!